You know, I think it's really important as one of the larger employers in the Raleigh area to support our community. And so it was an easy decision once we heard about the cow parade to go ahead and sponsor it. And I lived in Switzerland a while back where the cow parade idea originally started, so I kind of had a personal affinity to go ahead and sign up as soon as we got the word. We thought this was a great cause to support, and all the proceeds go to the UNC Children's Hospital, so we couldn't imagine kind of a better group to support.
The Cow Parade connects corporate sponsors to local artists, and through that connection, the artist is able to create this new public work of art in the form of a cow, a large life-size fiberglass cow.
It's been in 46 countries around the world, but it's the first time they'll be in 3 cities at one time: Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill. We have about 80 cows that are sponsored so far.
So we got together as a team, wrote a lot of ideas down, and the common theme throughout all of it was collaboration. We realized that instead of designing a cow that talked about collaboration, why not design a cow that really showed collaboration? So the way we're putting this design together is actually through collaboration with our partners, with our community, with our customers. Basically anyone who wants to can design a cow.
To make this a really collaborative experience, we decided the thing to do would be have everyone connected with Red Hat draw a cow for us. So to do that, we had these sheets of paper. They could draw their own cow however they wanted, and then we had others that had an outline of a cow there already, so people who are less comfortable with their drawing skills could trace the cow. They could fill it in with whatever pattern they liked, and that was a way that they could contribute to, even if they didn't think they could draw a cow.
So the reason we came up with the sticker is because then we can take people's drawings and trace them into the computer, and it'll keep the artwork that they created in place.
Are we actually printing this reversed out section too as well? I work with Signs by Tomorrow and Cary, and we are here helping Red Hat with their Cow Parade venture. Basically digitally printing the graphics as well as testing out some pressure sensitive high performance vinyls.
All right, so would it make sense if, are we just gonna place everything first? Virtualized cow, that's one of my favorites. So at this point it's like a puzzle because we're just enlarging cows and trying to figure out which ones fit into the different spaces.
And they're just printed out on a piece of paper, and I have to go in and kind of cut them out a little closer so that then they can fit on the cow.
It probably does just make sense to do it as we're measuring.
From that, we'll be able to figure out how many of them we can actually get onto the cow, and then we can make a big pretty sheet of ones to send to the printer.
We printed off a test sample. There are 2 different files that we've received, and it just shows a reverse out and then the regular black on white print. The cow is white, right? Yeah. So it's going to be, you know, you don't have to be completely accurate with something like this because the white is going to be very close to the white that you have already. And that's one of the very many cows that they have.
So it's been great to see all the designs kind of coming in and seeing how personalized they are, and just knowing that we can actually, that they will be a contribution to the overall design of the cow is pretty cool.
So as part of the event, all of the cows are auctioned off at a gala, and the North Carolina Children's Hospital is the beneficiary of the auction.
I help support families and give them ways and options and ideas to help their children and their family cope with the stress of the condition or the diseases that they're having to deal with.
And so all the funds that are raised through the auction of the cows go directly to the Children's Hospital.
One of my favorite designs, I think, so far was one that we got yesterday when we went to the Children's Hospital, and he had so much fun drawing on that sheet of paper, so I think his will probably be prominently displayed on the cow.
It'll be really cool for people to go look at their cow and they can see their signature and see how they helped make this come to life.
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty rewarding experience.
Yeah.
But I think what's really exciting and unique and differentiating about this project is that it doesn't matter what your cow looks like. The fact that it's a part of something bigger is really what's important here. I think people are going to be really excited and really amazed when they see Ruby, when they see the cow completely finished, how everybody's individual interpretation of what a cow looks like comes together to make something really amazing. That an open source project really produces something that's more amazing because of all the different pieces that came together at the end.